He's one of the hottest men in Hollywood, and he's heating up the big screen in the new, sexy, and provocative, and hot thriller.
Whoa. Calm down, calm down.
Oh, sorry.
Yes, calm down.
It's called Addicted.
Baby on board.
That's right. Plus, he's set to reprise his role on BET's hilarious hit show, The Real Husbands of Hollywood. Boris Kodjoe, welcome to Arise 360.
How are you guys?
Hi, how are you?
You know how Lola's
Very
doing.
good. Baby. Hey, baby. Gotta give love to the baby.
Uncle Boris.
That's right.
Is the air conditioner on in here?
Yeah, it's actually very cold in here right now.
So Addicted is actually based on Zayn's best-selling novel. Were you familiar with her work?
I wasn't familiar with her work before. I also didn't want to read the book to influence my choices, so I read the script. I met with the director, Billy Woodruff, because I thought it was important with a subject matter that serious and provocative.
Yeah.
You want to make sure the director maintains the creative integrity of a movie like that, rather than going to Cheeseland. And so I met with Billy Woodruff and our producer Paul Hall, and he shared his vision with me, and I was sold. I mean, he's somebody I've known for 20 years, and he really did an amazing job in creating an environment that made it easier for us to be comfortable and trust him and be vulnerable.
Well, the film follows the life of a happily married woman who is addicted to sex and then starts acting out on her desires. Yeah, I mean, she acts out on them. So tell us about your character, Jason.
Well, I play her husband, and we have this beautiful storybook marriage. Two beautiful kids, and we're successful. And, you know, I'm in love with my wife, who I've known for a very long time, until that fateful day where I find out that she's been living a secret parallel life. So all hell breaks loose.
And we have a clip. Let's take a look.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
I didn't know you got a new cell phone.
Oh, Crane, Balthasar Crane. You know, that investor guy, one of his companies sells them, and they gave them out as promos.
That's pretty snazzy. Oops.
Oh, here, I'll take it. I'll take it.
I think that's your new millionaire boyfriend calling.
Oh, please. Yeah, that's all I need in my life. Another man. You are all the man that I need.
Oh.
Or is he?
The man that she needs, see? Well, apparently I'm not.
How can someone cheat on you? I don't understand that.
Well, see, that's the thing. It's, sexual addiction. So it really doesn't have anything to do with what your relationship is like, because you're always chasing that elusive void. It's just like any other addiction.
Now, the sex scenes in this film are pretty steamy, and actors always say it's very awkward to film these sorts of scenes. Is that true?
Well, it is. It's very technical. You know, there's nothing romantic about these scenes, nothing sensual at all.
Really?
It's like this. It's like 30 people around, cameras, lights. There's a boom guy, who's been sweating all day, and it's really not that.
Don't
not
want to
that
think
sexy.
about him, right?
Exactly. But it turns into like a hilarious scene after a while, because you do these things, and you got to huff and puff and moan, and after a while you can't stop laughing.
So what do you do to prepare? Do you practice your moans? Do you do some sculpt?
I go home and in front of the mirror I practice my moans. They have to be very convincing.
So
the moaning and the groaning.
give us one of the moans. How does it sound? That's not the face I hope you make.
It's very convincing. It's all the years of practice of moaning.
Oh, very good.
Don't try this at home.
Right. Well, speaking of home, what did your wife think? Nicole Ari Parker. We know she's an actress.
Careful now, the baby. Careful.
I know, right?
Easy.
Oh my God. First she's hot. The baby's too young for that.
Yeah. Sorry, baby.
Your wife is an actress, Nicole Ari Parker. But what did she think when you? She can't stop.
She can't stop. The baby.
Well, wait.
So sorry.
Take two. Take two. Cut. Take two.
The baby. Stop the baby from coming. All right, we're good.
This is a family show,
We're
people.
safe. We're good.
Okay, back to your wife.
I'm so sorry.
Woosah.
Yes.
Breathe.
She's hot and bothered now. Got her all worked up.
Yeah.
Take two.
Yes, take two.
Take two. Kegels.
What did your wife think when you told her you were going to be in a Zayn film?
Yes. In Zayn.
Yes.
She read the script. So we discussed the scenes before you, okay?
I'm okay.
All right.
I'm okay. I'm fine. You read the script. You discussed this.
Disgusted with my wife. I disgusted.
Some
water.
I didn't realize you were funny before, but actually watching Real
being
House
serious.
Husbands. No. You're actually
Being
extremely
very
funny, and we see that on Real House Husbands all the time.
House
and now I
husbands.
get it.
Real
Okay.
husbands?
Now she gets it.
I do have a house husband. No, I have a husband.
wow.
But he's not a house husband. No.
In trouble today.
Now you know where you stand.
First you stumble over Boris, then you call Dean a
He's
house
at
husband.
home with the
you were in
apron
trouble.
on, like with a tear coming down his face.
You better cook a good dinner
My
tonight.
husband works very hard.
Okay.
She'll be in the
You
doghouse.
are terrible. What is happening?
We're never gonna get through this
Okay.
interview.
Take 3.
Please.
Wow, it's a lot of takes.
Yeah, exactly.
Speaking of which, so yeah, my wife, she read the script and,
Yes.
you know, we had a little talk. But, you know, she does the same thing.
Yes.
She's in the business. She knows, you know, she's fooled around with Denzel and with Eddie Murphy. And so, you know, this is what we do. And
Do
we
you
know.
ever get jealous?
Never.
Never. Do you have any rules? Like, okay, you can't make it look too serious. So that
Well,
face
see,
you
that's
make
the
with
thing.
me,
You
can't make
can
with
have
them.
you can have a full-out make-out session without using your tongue and putting it down the other person's digestive tract. It's not that necessary.
That's true. And you can help each other
It's
audition,
technique.
so that
It's
must
technique.
be fun.
Yeah, you can open your mouth, but you don't have to put the tongue in.
Ah, gotcha.
So we
All
know
about technique.
I abide by those rules. I'm
Okay.
very respectful.
There you go.
And I don't watch my wife during those scenes. I don't watch.
can't.
You know, if I watch the movie and I know the scene is coming up, I go make a sandwich and I come back.
Does she watch your scenes? Your love
Sometimes,
scenes?
you know, you women, you're like masochists. You want to see it, and then you want to punch us in the neck after.
That was too real.
Yeah.
Of course we do. Yeah. Yes. Okay.
All right, so we're talking
Save
about
me.
the husbands of Hollywood.
My husband.
Yes, tell
that
us.
I was happily married
But
to
take a
until
break.
you came along.
Yeah, it was. Season 3, what can we expect?
Yes.
Real Husbands.
Just more craziness and insanity. I mean, Kevin, Nick, myself, and Nelly and Dwayne. It's the best time I've ever had. I mean, to be on a set with your best friends and just making fun of the reality shows in general, making fun of yourselves. I play a hyper real version of myself, which is always great. You know, breaking the fourth wall every once in a while. And so it's been fun.
And you speak German.
Well, ich bin aus Deutschland, also muss ich schon Deutsch reden, oder? Wenn ich aus Deutschland
Wow,
komme.
he does a lot. He's
What
also
does that
involved with
mean?
Sophie's Voice.
It means, well, I'm German, so I might as well speak German.
Okay.
We only have a short amount of time left, so real quick, tell us about Sophie's Voice as well as your clothing company, Alpha.
Well, Sophie's Voice is our foundation that we started in honor of Sophie, who was diagnosed with spina bifida. And spina bifida is a neural tube defect that's 75% preventable with folic acid. I'm sure you took folic
Absolutely.
acid.
Take my
It's very
vitamins every
important.
day. Yep.
All women of childbearing age must take folic acid. It's very important. So we raise awareness and raise money for fortification, which means adding folic acid to flour and rice. So when people eat it, they automatically protect it.
Okay.
Okay,
And if you want to help,
Yeah.
go to sophiesvoicefoundation.org and get information.
Okay.
And what's the website for your clothing company as well?
Worldofalpha.com.
All right,
Right here.
all the
Custom
stylish
clothing.
When you're ready,
for
just
he
let
and
me know.
she.
I'll show some people.
When
some of
you're
your
ready, you
style.
let me know.
Oh, okay,
You
we're going to
gotta
talk
let
after
me
the show.
know.
All right, now
Absolutely.
Addicted hits theaters on October 10th, and The Real Husbands of Hollywood premieres October 14th. These two are crazy. We'll be right back with more Rise Entertainment 360. You guys continue now.